is hashtag choose your life. So as you're capturing this day, capture with hashtag choose your life, hashtag I am Rattler Nation. But the special guests we brought for you today are those that were former Mojave alumni. They were sitting in your seats a few years ago who are making it big in the music industry. We should be fired up for that for sure. Yes. I'm going to introduce to you Rosalind, who is from Third Floor Radio on Dash Radio. She connected with me via Twitter and said, hey, we got an awesome opportunity. We want to give back to the Mojave High School and talk about where we came from and where we're at today. Give it up for Rosalind!
All right, so first up, I have 2005 alumni. He's a former homecoming king. He's the editor of Diddy's Revolt TV. If you haven't heard of Revolt TV, it's the #1 music network right now. Let's hear it for Julian Mitchell.
We're here to celebrate homegrown heroes, people who sat in these same bleachers like myself, where you're sitting through these assemblies in partnership with Third Floor Radio. And we're gonna bring out a group of alums who have achieved and reached certain levels of success, and hopefully it'll inspire you guys and open up your minds to see what's possible. So right now, we're going to show a little intro video so you can get an idea of myself, some of the work I've done, and the other people you will see. So check it out.
Julian Mitchell, and I am the social media director at Revolt. Always had my passion for like music and culture and things like that. I interned at Warner Brothers Records. Then I got an opportunity to intern for the legendary Debbie Allen. I was contacted, I got an email from somebody at Revolt. Mr. Combs, met with him, really believed in the vision. He shared it with me. What I do is oversee all of our social media platforms, all of the content that goes out, provide creative direction, manage the team, making sure that we're provocative, that we're first. The environment here is one of building, and it's one of building something long-term. So it's, you know, you feel like passion, you feel energy, you feel even the frustrations of trying to get it right, of trying to connect, of trying to make something special and meaningful and build a brand. I work very hard. I work very, very hard. One part is pushing myself, one part is the demand of the job, third part is Mr. Combs.
Like 3 a.m. our time.
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
I think a revolution though is really just a change in the way people think. It's an elevated way of thinking. And a revolution is leading by example and then having everybody else understand the power in that example. That's a revolution to me.
But standing in front of me, or sitting in front of me, I'd say, is Castro.
How we doing, world?
Castro's World.
I'm back.
I know. We're in it tonight. Yeah. What gelled, and when did you do the turning point to want to do this professionally?
We were in high school and we met DJ. He came from California, moved to Vegas, and he was a beatboxer. I mean, this dude was like the new Dougie Fresh. It was crazy. So me and Daz got together and we was like, you know what? Let's just not sing around without beats. Let's get him to. We seen a lot of rappers rapping the beats.
Yes.
But there was really no singer singing to the beats.
Right.
So me and Daz were the first ones to actually put songs together to his beatboxing. And when I tell you, we literally had the whole school surrounding us. It was crazy.
We're working with some of the top people in the industry. We just did the last 2 Lupe albums, which we were nominated for 2 Grammys. We just did French Montana's single that's out right now, Julius Caesar. And last year we produced 6 songs on the Justin Bieber Journals album. Aside from those artists, we've worked with Rick Ross, R. Kelly, Yellow Wolf, the list goes on and on. But we're coming back to Mojave to show you guys that no matter what you do in life, you can follow your dreams. And if you work hard at it, God will provide for you.
I would say the best piece of advice I ever got was the best passion you could ever develop is the passion for your own growth. That's the best piece of advice I ever got. It's like everything comes after that. You're like,
I think the best advice for me was just make sure you keep yourself healthy. Keep yourself healthy in every aspect, your mental, your spiritual, your physical. Because when it's all in sync, you're able to move in such an abundant way that you didn't even know you could move. So it's always keeping yourself healthy, keeping your mind clear, and focused on the goal, no matter what may come towards you.
My inspiration was my mother, You know, I just want to take some time real quick. I want y'all to know I lost my mom around the time I graduated, a little bit after, and I want you guys, each and every one of y'all, to know that you only get one mom and one dad. And I mean that, like, especially your mom, go home and tell her that you love her, because you don't always get that chance and that opportunity.
You do that magic, got me overreacting, you see. Lonely, you'll never leave me lonely. You take time to console me, use all your powers to want me, I see. It shouldn't mean the way you open your mouth, you mean it. Every promise you make, you keep it. Every goal I set, you help me reach it. Yeah, I got a you fetish now, you fetish now. I ain't never got enough, I ain't never got enough. But you fetish now, you fetish now. I ain't never got enough of you. Explanation, ain't no explanation to how you keep your patience when we're having our confrontation, baby.
In the city on your back, matter of fact, it was you put the city on the map, so you are.
I love it. This is great. This is fabulous. This is what it's about. That's why we do. That's why we go into education. See people grow and become successful. That's the goal. So
this was a huge day for the Mojave High School, having Castro, the Audibles, Julian come back on Alumni Day. Mojave's been a school that's been struggling. A few years ago became a turnaround school. We're really rising out of the ashes of a rough season. So to have these men come back to bring their successes, how they came out of Mojave and have great careers, it's a really, really special day. There's an energy on this campus today that I've never seen before. This is really, really special for Rattler Nation. I'm grateful for Castro, for the Audibles, and for Julian for bringing that energy to us today.
Yo, what's up? It's Castro. On behalf of PMG and the Audibles, we'd like to thank Rattler Nation, Mojave High School, Steve here for having us. It was a pleasure being here. We love you all and we hope to see you soon.
People thought you was a zero, cause now I bet you anything that you that nigga's hero. Fighting every day, trying to hustle your way through, thinking you about to lose it all. At least they knew it.
Epic night! Epic night! Crazy. I owe you, man. Thank you so much.